Seeing a lot of cloud cover. This is from our WVTM 13 live Doppler radar that sits in Vance, and we've got some sun out there too, but you can see the trees, the tops of them swaying, the breeze continuing to be active. It is very breezy out there today, blustery through your Monday, and temperatures in the 60s. It's 63 degrees in Birmingham. We've got mainly some 60s and 50s across the board. A lot of cloud cover, no rain yet, but rain is on the way, and heavy rain at that. There's a line of thunderstorms been watching since early this morning, continuing to track east, and it's going to take advantage of any instability in the atmosphere as it continues to move in. It arrives in Alabama late tonight, and at that point we really don't have much instability, but there will still be some very heavy rainfall and some strong wind gusts tomorrow morning. You can see clouds streaming in from the west as the upper levels of the atmosphere are very active, pulling that moisture this way. Here's a look at the severe risk. Again, the greatest potential for a severe storm is to our west in Mississippi, but in Alabama we have both a slight and marginal risk for a few strong storms tonight. The greater potential for a severe storm is going to be over our southwestern counties, places like Tuscaloosa, Pickens, Greene, Hale, Sumter counties. But more than anything, this is really going to be a heavy rain and strong straight line wind event. Quick view of the time frame. The storm's moving in right around midnight and then crossing I-65 probably before daybreak. After sunrise, they continue to track east, and I think they will weaken with time once they get here, kind of breaking apart a little bit because we just don't have that much instability. But it's going to be very messy to start the day tomorrow, so even though a storm may not be severe, the wind is going to be howling early. There's also going to be a lot of heavy rain, which could cause some localized flooding in some areas. This is 8 p.m. tonight. I think a few showers develop ahead of the cold front, but we are mainly dry through the rest of today. Showers arriving after dark. And then here comes the thunderstorms moving in right around midnight. And there are a long line of thunderstorms stretching from North Alabama all the way down to the coast. They continue to track in through daybreak. This is 5 a.m. We've got some heavy rain right over I-65, Coleman, Birmingham, Jasper, Tuscaloosa. Heavy rain at that hour through 7 a.m., 8 a.m., continuing to track to the east. Some heavy downpours. I think once we get into mid-morning, even like 9 o'clock, a lot of the heavy stuff is going to be east of the interstate at that point, but still dealing with some messy rain, at least through the early afternoon. Places east of the interstate probably getting a little bit of rain through the early afternoon, and then we're left with cloud cover, and we do dry out through the rest of Tuesday. It remains breezy, but the strongest wind gust will have ended by then. So through the afternoon, we have already gusted above 30 a couple times in Birmingham. We will continue with these strong wind gusts, but the strongest wind comes late tonight as the line of storms moves in. We could see some gusts above 40, up to upwards of 45, especially in North Alabama through tonight and through early tomorrow morning. So if you have any items outside, any items on your porch or anything like that, make sure you secure those before you go to bed tonight. But you see, it's ahead of the line and along the line that the wind gusts are the strongest. After the storms move through Alabama, the winds die down a pretty good bit. On average, 1 to 2 inches of rain. The higher totals will be west of the interstate, 2 inches, maybe a little bit higher. And then east of the interstate, we are measuring just nearly an inch. Look at the 7-day forecast. It is great heading toward the end of the week. We've got warmer weather just in time for Easter. Good Friday, 72, pushing the upper 70s on Easter Sunday. You're watching